YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I don't know how long this is gonna last because I'm only at 22% on my phone. But I needed to come here and do something, otherwise I would sit in my room and cry. So you are gonna be the ones who are gonna stop me from crying now. And you have to succeed. I'm having a really bad day, a really bad emotional day. I want to see if this is still like anything. I think this is dead. Michelle used a little of it. She got me this for Christmas one day. 1 year, one day, 1 year. And then I believe she opened it to use a little bit. And I don't think that it survived. Let me see real quick. I just saw it in my door. Yeah, this is like a piece of something. So that needs to be tossed because I seem to keep stuff in my room that is expired and not usable anymore. Now I also want to see, once I saw that, I remembered that I have molds. And I want to see if those are bad or good. So we're going to do some little organization here together. This is fast dry acrylic silicone. Don't ask me why I have it. I saw somewhere a long time ago in a video. Look, I have a piece of hair here too. In a video, somebody making something. Those things, those were sent to me, I think. But I also made some myself. I don't know where they ended up, you know, but I did make some myself. And then she, I believe, used silicone or something. And I don't know. I'm going to babble a little today. I'm not having a good day. I'm in so much pain. Turns out my tooth is bad. You know, I have jaw pain from fibromyalgia, so it is there. It was there for a long time already. It's there, and I grind my teeth, so they hurt too. So I kind of did not realize that the additional pain that I have right now comes from a tooth. And I'm terrified of dentists. You know, in Germany, living in Germany, I would go see my dentist and I had a slip which said that I'm terrified and I have a problem. Are you surprised that I have a problem? I have a problem, and that's why I need to be, they give me anesthesia, so I'm completely under when they work on my teeth, which is not possible in America. I tried so many times to find somebody who would do that, or even in the AV sedation. I can't find anyone, you know, and one dentist sends me to another dentist, and then to the third and fourth and whatever. So I'm trying. I'm terrified of dentists, but I'm not giving up. I'm still trying to do something because I realized that you have to take care of your teeth. So yeah. Long story short, last year I went to a dentist. I drove for 2 hours to get to him, but he couldn't do anything. He checked me, he did x-rays, everything was still all right. So, you know, I knew that I need a crown for one of my teeth, but since he did the x-ray and everything and there was nothing, I didn't realize that it's gonna get that bad, and it did. So basically I'm having super bad tooth pain. This is still alive. This is still like, I don't know, I think I can still use it. I'm just gonna try. Just gonna put it everywhere and then, you know, see what happens. However, I needed tooth extraction. Is that what it's called? They have to pull a tooth. And when you pull a tooth, you will be getting anesthesia. You know, when you do anything else, then no. But if you pull one, then you get anesthesia. Oh, okay. But next appointment is end of September. Because of the whole COVID-19 situation, end of September. And I was just confused. I was just thinking, do I have to go and hurt like this till end of September? Am I misunderstanding something? It's like, it's 2 months. I don't know how I'm gonna survive 2 months because it's terrible pain. I'm not, you know, I don't want to say a bad word. I'm not, I don't know a right word in English. what is the right word? You know, I don't like complain for little pains, and I take a lot of pain on daily basis, but this I cannot take anymore. I can't. It made me take strong pain meds, which I normally never do. I went to the doctor like a year ago, and he gave me strong pain meds, and they almost all of them are still there because I do not take them. I take the pain and I can deal with that, and I'm pretty good with that. But the pain I feel right now, I cannot take. And that's why I'm about to cry today, because when I think about that, I will have to go like this for 2 months. It's depressing to me. It makes me want to cry because I don't even want to go like this for today. You know, I want it to be over. But I guess I have to take it all. I have to take whatever comes my way. For some reason, the pain I have seems not to be enough for me. I need more pain. So I don't know if I'm doing this right or wrong, or what's going to happen once it dries. Maybe it's going to be nothing. Maybe it's going to be something. But I just want to do something right now, you know, just do something, talk a little. Then just now, and that's probably what made me come to my room. I also got a message on, you know, in my Etsy store, customers can message me, and a lady messaged me, and I didn't feel like she was nice. I don't want to talk about what she asked because, you know, I don't want to kind of, I don't know how to call it. Well, she asked if she can have a different amount of what's listed, and it just didn't make sense. The question just didn't make sense to me. So I answered, and in my eyes, maybe because I'm in pain or whatever it is, she was rude. She was rude to me, and that because I'm already not feeling well, that almost made me cry. So, you know, don't make me cry, guys. Don't make me cry. I'm trying to stay upbeat so hard, and then some people just ruin my day for some reason. You know, I wonder if some people just sit there and think, hey, let's go ruin someone's day. Let's go be rude to somebody. You know, I don't know. Maybe she was in pain too. Maybe she was in pain too, and she needed to take her mind off by being rude to someone. Maybe not. Whatever it is. I don't know if it goes all the way down to the bottom of those things. What do you think? I don't know if it does. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing or not at all. Like zero idea. But I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna see tomorrow, I guess. I'm gonna leave it to dry. Oh, what did she do this? I remember, I don't know. It's so long ago. I think she clapped it like this. If you are always doing the, oh look, there's bubbles coming up. Let's do it a couple more times. Maybe more bubbles come up. If you do this like on a daily basis and you know what you're doing, you're probably thinking like, what is she doing? That's not how it works. I don't know how it works. I'm just doing something. This, my husband got me this at Walmart. Probably 2 years ago, and it's still good. So let's do this. Oh, when I went to the dentist, I experienced the full thing, like, whoo, you scared me. Because, you know, I don't go to a job. I don't know how that, what happened? It must have came out somewhere else too. Did it make a hole here? Oh, look, it made a hole right here for some reason. Now I'm full of it. However, before I could walk into the building where the dentist office is, they measured my temperature. That never happened to me before. I was feeling like in some sci-fi movie. I swear to God. I was like, oh, really? I know that there is COVID and I see it on TV, you know, like, but that happened to me for the first time. That somebody check my temperature before I could walk in. I went to a normal doctor. I didn't have to, you know, they didn't check my temperature. I had to wear a mask, but they did not check my temperature, you know. So I'm gonna hold it somehow different. Well, the whole squeezing here is hard. I don't know if that's enough, too much. Whatever. I don't know if this is gonna come off. It will. This will come off my hands. Otherwise, I will have silicone hands, which is not too bad too, right? I hope this is gonna come out of this thing later and not get stuck and ruin it all. Maybe it will. And if it does, then it does. I got them at AliExpress or Wish even. It could have been Wish. Could have been Wish, yes. It has been a while. So I'm just gonna, you know, do something here. Blop, blop, blop. Are we doing the right thing? Who knows? I'll fill them all. This one looks weak. Oh, maybe that didn't work. Maybe it is gonna ruin everything. Because this one looks kind of ruined. Huh, interesting. Or did I try something different in this one? I don't know. It looks not white, but more like see-through. I don't know. If we ruin it, I'll tell you in the next episode. You know, we're gonna do it together next time. We will see if it's ruined. Whoa. Gee, the squeezing is the hardest part here. Okay, let's see if that's enough. So, okay. Did I tell you how this whole... Oh, I didn't tell you that I also need a root canal on another tooth. That's gonna be so much money again. Like, I'm terrified already to hear, because I still have to see those doctors so they can tell me how much I will have to pay from the money I don't have. Our car broke down, so yeah, life hits you, right? It doesn't hit you just once. It kicks you while you're on the floor. But it's okay. We'll manage somehow. However, I have to go see one doctor for one thing and another doctor for another thing. It's just so weird. I know that in Germany, the dentist, my dentist, I would go to my dentist and then everybody else would come in there to see me, basically, you know? You don't have to walk around at 10 different places. I'm trying to learn about the whole medical thing in America. I must say, you know, I'm like, you guys do good. If you can deal with all of that, you guys are pretty good. Because to me, it's so confusing and it's just, a lot of it don't make sense. And I'm used to easier ways, you know. That's why I want my easier ways. I want it to be easy. When I went here to a lady doctor for the first time, because I had pain in my stomach, I had really bad pain in my stomach, and it was a cyst. So it was the very first time here in America, and she had to send me to do ultrasound like half an hour away from her office, where I had to wait for my ultrasound and stuff like that. And I was so surprised, because every doctor, like if I go to a lady doctor in Germany, she has an ultrasound machine right there. I don't have to go anywhere. They will do the ultrasound right there. You know, how do you do that when you're pregnant? If you go to see a doctor, you have to go somewhere else for the ultrasound, not at your doctor's office? I'm not sure how that works here. To me, I don't know. I don't know. Because when I would go to my doctor when I was pregnant, right there, I would get everything, you know, everything. So yeah, I did that. Now what shall we do? Our fingers are dirty. My fingers are dirty. Your fingers are not dirty. Look, I brought this one. I was working on some of the book page ruffles for my store. Sometimes they are yellowish and sometimes they are more white, like this time. So I brought myself a piece because I wanted to play with it. But now I'm thinking, where do I put all of this stuff? Why? did I do it on here? Anyways, I should have like had a piece of cardstock or something underneath, but I wasn't thinking. Oh, look, I have this. Let's get this one. Let's put this aside somewhere onto a flat surface till tomorrow or something. I don't know. We'll see tomorrow. Maybe it's done. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's ruined. So I want to put this somewhere. Look, I still have my thing here. I'm going to use this ruffle here, I think. Just because I like the ruffle and I wanted to use it somewhere. And this goes like that into my... Oh, look. The ruffle could go here too. I didn't know what to put on this side. But I think I want it here. I really wanted it here. I want it to stick out a little bit. And I'm not going to go all the way into the crease here because I don't want it to, like... I don't want to have problems later when I try to close it. This one, I saw a whole, I don't know, long piece. The good thing is if you cut it up, it still stays in place. Okay, let's distress it. I have such bad headache. I have bad ache of everything. You know what? I'm sick and tired of saying that I have pain. It's so weird. You know, it's almost as annoying to me as having pain. I realize that every time I talk, probably 50% of the time, I'm saying that something hurts. And that's annoying. It makes me sound like I'm a crybaby, you know. This is just part of my life, but it makes me sound like I'm a crybaby. Like I'm crying all the time about something hurting me, or, you know, not feeling good, or me going to a doctor, or me having this or that. Let's have another, like, topic. What can we talk about? I don't know. Nothing good happened today. I have nothing good to say. I had to see the doctor. No, actually, if I see it from a different perspective, when I called in the dentist at noon, I believe, it was around 12, she said I can come in at 2 hours later. So that was good, right? You know, she could have said, oh, we have no appointment right now. Come in on Monday, Tuesday, next week, the week after next week. You know, they could have said everything and anything. But I could come in 2 hours, so that's a good thing. Even though I didn't like it and I didn't want to go. I'm going to toss this one. It's like almost empty and it has a hole, and I have another one. I just need to keep the cap because this one seems to not to have a cap. Or maybe the cap is somewhere here and I just don't see it. Yeah, however, that was a good thing. Then the other good thing was that the dentist, it was a lady, she was not, you know, when you're terrified of dentists, your first impression counts just like that. And then you will either not say anything anymore and be terrified, or you will relax a little bit. And she was the one where you could relax a little bit. She understood. She wasn't mean. Some dentists, believe it or not, if you tell them that you're terrified of dentists, they will not take it into account. You know, they will not be nice. Ooh, I think if I put it up here, it's going to be even nicer. What do you think? Could be like a flap thing. Then I have to cut this one a little more straight, right? Yeah, I would just do that. I think I want to do that. Well, a little more straight doesn't mean very straight, but it's good enough. Yeah, look, I think it's cute. I'm just gonna glue it down here and have it like a little flap. I think it's cute. I like it. If I like it, then I do it. Squeezing again. So, is this going to stay a no-name show, or is anyone ever going to suggest a name for this show? I don't know how to name my videos. What would you do? Like, if you would be like me, and that would be your channel, what would you do? Just let me know. Like, I'm just wondering. Would you even do videos like that? As a viewer, Do you enjoy something like that? Or do you go to YouTube and just Google for like, you know, tutorial for this or tutorial for that? And how would you name a series like that? And what would you do as a YouTuber? You know, what would you like to show? I'm just wondering. I'm just, you know, there was a time on my channel, there was a very long time where I was trying to please. Like, I was trying to make videos that would generate views and that people would look for, because I really wanted a job, a little income. I'm not talking about thousands of dollars. I just wanted a little income, a steady, where I can say I earned something, because I always have the problem that, you know, I feel worthless. And I tried this, but for some reason that didn't work for me. I'm not a pleaser. I can't craft, like, right now I've seen, for example, I've seen one video a little while ago. One video that was talking about why don't I do designer projects, designer team? Why am I out of a designer team? You know, and it was an informative video. I'm not saying it was a bad video. It was a good video. What I'm talking about is I watched it, and then just the next day, another person was like, oh, designer team, yes or no? And then designer team became like this thing that a couple people would do videos on that. This is how YouTube actually works. If there is something coming out, then you try to do the same topic. So when people watch one, they see your channel and you can grow, and, you know, just things like that. But I don't know, I'm not into that anymore. Then 100 people make the same video, you know, how do I make this pocket? And then all 100 of them make them at the same time, and it's kind of the same. So I don't know. I like to watch somebody whom I get to know a little bit, who talks a little bit about their life, and not just, okay, this is how we make this pocket, done, goodbye, you know. So I don't know. I hope that makes sense. I think Luna is barking. Okay, I like that. Now, oh, I need to show you something that made me laugh out loud. So somebody commented on my video. Was it the last? No, I think it was the one before the last. Him? I think it was a man. Maybe it was a woman. I don't remember. However, this person said, your map is upside down. It's so true. Okay, look. So I'm not a map reader. I don't look at maps ever. So to me, to my eye, this was not like there. And I'm talking to you, you know, and I'm looking onto my screen to see if you see what I'm doing. So I'm not very much concentrating and thinking about that. And all I saw was the S, and the S was the right way around. And I thought this was, it makes no sense, but I thought that this was an N. But I don't know. So it's upside down, but at least it's my journal. It was so funny when I read it, the comment, and I went to look, and it really was upside down. I laughed out loud. I was like, oh my God, what did you do? But nobody else seems to have noticed, or they didn't say. Maybe they are too polite to tell me that. Amazing. I thought that was so funny. I don't know, it made me laugh that I make mistakes like that. I make a lot of mistakes like that. So, you know, this is nothing compared to some things I've done. Okay, I'm looking for some, I want a piece of colorful paper, because I need to do something different than I've done. Ooh, how pretty is that? Oh, Jenny, you wrote down on it. I can cut this up. I will put it somewhere else. Up. Yeah, this is one of those. Yeah, I know you can't see, but I'm just looking for a colorful piece of paper again. You know what I could do? Oh, no, but not in this episode, because I think it's a little late. Oh my God, how can I do this? I only have one. No, I will use up the things that were sent to me. So So I will also use the napkins, definitely. Oh, but I think this one is really, I think this one will go. Okay, I don't have time anymore today, but if I don't forget, I want to put this. Yes, I definitely do. I will decoupage next time, guys. For that, I should wash my brushes. Should get some water. Wash the brushes. I'm thinking about decoupaging this flower on here. And then I close the flap and the little butterfly. That's what I'm going to do, because I do want to keep kind of the paper, but I also would like to put something on top. And then we will see. So, okay. I think that's it for today. I definitely going to lay down, try to sleep my pain off. And, you know, don't be sorry about me having pain. Please don't be sorry, because that makes me feel bad, because I made someone feel bad. It's just my normal life. I'm not complaining. I'm not wanting any sorries from you. I'm just telling you what's going on here, and that's just what's going on. So, yeah, don't be sorry. I will be okay. I'm pretty sure I will be okay. I'm thinking if I should put some of this on there too. Let me, oh yeah, of course. You will notice I just want to use up this. I don't really like it, I must say. Not that it doesn't look good or something, but those white ones, then you have to go and get them all together so you can rip them off. Does it make sense what I'm saying? I hope it does. But to me, I just want to rip it. It doesn't matter, because I'm just using trash basically here. I just want to cover up this so it doesn't really look too much like there was something. Did you see how it looked before? I didn't like too much. The flap was there and I tried to distress it and I didn't like it. So I'm just gonna keep this here. And I was looking for my second one. What is this one? I'm gonna put another one. Tiny strip on here. Just because it's here, and I want to put something else on there, and then I want to put something else on here. Let's get one of these roses going right on top of that. Why not? And then a little bit of this brown right on top of that to make a little cluster here. How about that? I think it looks good. All right, guys, I don't want to be over 30 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this anyways. Thank you for making me feel better. I didn't cry. I didn't cry. So thank you for that. Yeah, you enjoy the rest of your day. If you liked, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and I will see you pretty soon, hopefully in a better mood. So until then, bye-bye.